lah basically, okay. Dalam introduction, saya punya first slide, okay, under introduction tu, okay, saya ada explain kan, okay, which topic will be covered, okay. So chapter 1, chapter 2, and then chapter 5 and chapter 6, okay. Exceptional untuk chapter 3 and chapter 4 lah, okay. Chapter 3 tu semua, chapter 3 and chapter 4, okay, we are more emphasizing, okay, on the seminar 1 and seminar 2, okay. So only that particular topic saja memang excluded lah. It's not, okay, it's not being tested, okay, under, okay, final assessment, okay. Chapter 1, chapter 2, okay, chapter 5, chapter 6, all that one will be included lah, okay, except chapter 3 and chapter 4, okay. Basically macam tu lah, okay. And then dia punya format, okay, semua macam, okay, last semester lah, okay. There is a case given, okay, and then you need to apply, okay, the theory, the concept, okay, how to answer. Basically macam tu je. You can refer, okay, on my first, okay, slide tu, okay. On the last column tu stated kan, okay, what types of the assessment, okay. So you just tick for that lah, okay, itu untuk topik kan, okay, untuk format tu if let's say there is changes, okay, I will let you know lah. So but okay, for the time being, okay, basically dia punya format, okay, lebih kurang macam last semester. Okay, jangan compare dengan previous semester sebab different, okay, kita punya syllabus slightly different, okay, slightly different with the last semester, because okay, we just, okay, using, okay, the new syllabus, basically macam tu je lah saya boleh cakap, okay. Okay, hari ni hari ni saya cuma nak kita nak tengok sikit lah, okay, on the, kita discuss sikit lah, okay, on the test kan, test answer kan, okay, apa dia punya expectation, okay. Siapa yang boleh jawab, okay, well answer, it should be okay lah. I just want to highlight this, okay, for those yang, okay, not really, okay, get a good marks lah, okay. Okay, saya just, okay, share, okay, bila you dapat soalan, okay, make sure that, okay, you kena faham apa soalan tu nak, okay, you jangan just simply jawab, okay, sebab nanti bila you justify, you explain, okay, this slightly, okay, not really match, okay, with the expected answer, okay. Saya nak terus, kejap ya, saya nak go through yang second question dulu, this one, okay. Okay, ada ramai buat mistake dekat sini, okay, when you are calculating, okay, the ROI, okay, the ROI. So you can check, you punya script tu balik, okay. So basically, okay, this is the way lah, okay, the allocation of the marks, okay. You need to get the controllable, okay, profit, okay. Actually this, okay, question, okay, ramai yang ingat ke nak proposing investment, okay, no, okay, kalau you baca betul-betul they are asking for the performance, okay, you need to evaluate the performance, okay. When they already involved with this investment, okay, dia tanya, okay, the performance is not, okay, going to invest or, okay, either to accept or to reject is not, okay. They are more, okay, focusing, okay, on the performance, okay. They ask you, the question, okay, require you to evaluate, okay, on the performance, okay. So basically, okay, tak ramai jugalah yang betul, okay, tapi still ada ramai juga yang betul, half-half lah, okay. Ramai yang ada salah dekat, okay, nak dapatkan controllable, okay, profit, okay. So here it should be, okay, revenue, okay, when you get the revenue here is already given, okay, the revenue, okay, and then you have a variable cost, okay, and then you need to, okay, minus, okay, all this, okay, figure, okay, so that you can get the controllable profit. Dekat sini ada ramai yang confusing, so that 735,299, this one ramai yang tak dapat lah, okay. However, okay, ramai juga yang betul, okay. So this is the way how to calculate, how to calculate, okay, the to get the controllable, okay, profit, Sebab, okay, what is the ROI? Okay, ROI is to measure what? Okay, actually what is the definitions of ROI? ROI dengan, okay, EVA, kan? Okay. What is the difference, okay, between ROI and EVA? Ingat balik apa dia? What is the ROI? Okay. they express the divisional profit, okay, as a percentage of the asset employed. So you kena justify more on the asset employed, okay, how this, okay, company, okay, effectively use, okay, their asset, yeah, how much profit has been made, okay, in relation to the amount of resources, okay, invested. Okay, jadi dekat sini, okay, bila you jawab, okay, kat sini, okay, so that's why here, okay, you need to come up with, okay, this figure, okay, you boleh check balik lah, okay, you punya answer script tu, okay. So ramai yang salah dekat sini. So dekat sini bila dah kat sini salah, you tak akan dapat, okay, this figure lah, okay, this figure, okay, I mean the ROI, okay, controllable profit, okay, divide by, okay, total debt, okay, total net asset, okay. Total net asset, okay, you don't have a problem because it's given, okay. So, okay, this one is okay. Okay, but here, yeah, okay, this part lah, okay, ramai salah dekat sini. So that's why, okay, even if let's say lah, okay, a good thing on the calculation kan, okay, if let's say, okay, one figure is wrong, okay, we won't, okay, double penalize lah here, okay, so that's why you still, okay, get, okay, some, okay, sub on figure, okay. So, okay, this one will be the ROI. So, ramai yang buat salah dekat sini ni, okay, to get the controllable, okay, profit, okay. And then, okay, this one should be, okay, straightforward lah, okay. Bila kat sini salah, dekat sini akan salah lah, okay. So, you will get, okay, you won't get the, okay, the correct, okay, ROI. So, yang dapat betul tu tak apalah, ya. Okay, saya cerita pada siapa yang tak dapat jawapan, ya. Okay, and then untuk EVA, okay, here, okay, this is the answer for EVA lah. Okay, actually this one is carry forward figure lah. Actually, okay, profit after tax, okay, you get this, okay, profit after tax, okay. You just calculate this amount kan, okay. So you will get, okay, the profit after tax, okay, 551, okay. This one, okay, 224 here, okay, kan this one, okay. So you use, okay, this figure to get the, okay, profit after tax, okay. And then, okay, minus with, okay, okay, investment, okay, investment charge, okay. Investment charge here, you just, okay, times the total. This one is a total net asset, okay, times with the 8.25, okay, percent, okay. This one is a given, kan? Okay, is a given. So, you just, okay, times, okay, this, okay, amount. So, yang kat sini pun ramai salah lah sebab dia carry forward figure, kan? Okay, bila you atas salah, dekat bawah you akan jadi salah jugalah, okay. So, supposedly, okay, this is the answer. Okay, fine, okay. So, dekat sini tak ramai sangat lah yang, okay, losing the marks, okay, because, okay, own figure, okay, I still, okay, give, okay, some marks, okay. Instead of 5 marks, okay, mostly lah siapa yang salah jawapan tu still, okay, manage to get, okay, 3 marks, okay, settle, okay. But, okay, when it comes to the comment, okay, even if let's say, okay, you did a right atau you get a right figure here, okay, but, okay, when the comment here, comment on the performance here is not comment, okay, on the accept or reject, okay, the investment, because this one, okay, they already have the investment center, they already invest, okay, only then they ask you to comment, okay, on the performance, okay. So bila you dapat soalan, okay, make sure that, okay, you betul-betul faham lah, okay, the concept, okay, apa yang dia nak, okay. So in this case, okay, nampak kan, boleh nampak ya. Sekejap. Okay. Okay. This one will be the example lah, okay. You need to highlight, okay, on the performance, okay. So if let's say, okay, you did mention that, okay, the performance is better regardless of, okay, whatever percentage that you get, okay, inside the ROI, okay, with, okay, indicating, because actually, okay, the concern is more on this part, yeah, okay. What will be the indicator of the performance? Okay, you just cannot mention that, okay, the company, okay, have a positive performance, okay, have a good performance, okay, better performance, okay, that's it, okay. Dia nak apa? What is the reason? What is the indications, okay, of the ROI? Kan? Because when we are talking about the ROI, okay, how, okay, the efficient, I mean, how, okay, the management, okay, ataupun the department, okay, efficiently, okay, utilizing, okay, their asset, okay, in generating the profit. Okay, so this is okay the indicator. Okay, it's not just okay say positive or negative, okay, good or bad. Okay, yang accept or reject tu saya memang terus reject lah. Okay, sebab kita bukan nak accept or reject, kita nak tengok the performance comments okay, on the performance. Okay, how they are utilizing the asset okay to generate the profit. Yeah, so some okay I mean some of you okay even okay the figure above is okay wrong okay but okay you indicating okay on the efficiency of the asset utilization okay in generating the profit. So I believe that okay actually you understand only then okay you get the wrong figure, so you still get the marks. Okay, so it's not okay sometimes I hear you still entitled to get 3 marks okay ataupun ada tu saya bagi 4 marks okay because of okay you punya justification okay you understand only then okay the figure is wrong, that's it. Yeah, and then we are talking about the EVA. So you need to very particular about the marks given. Kalau dekat atas ni you kira susah-susah ni dapat 5 markah, okay, and then the justification allocation is 5 mark, okay. So you need to justify, really justify, ya bukannya just do not take for granted. Maksudnya you just focus on the calculation, okay. Sebab dia punya calculation weightage here is equal, okay, 5 marks, okay, and then okay, dia punya justification is 5, okay, 5 mark, okay. Because kita sekarang ni bukan lebih kepada technical, kita nak lebih kepada, okay, decision making, okay, analyzing, okay, apply the theory, apply the concept, itu untuk 6-5 month, ya. Jadi, okay, kalau misalnya, okay, I mean in future lah, because this topic still, okay, included okay in the final assessment. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, when you are talking about the EVA, okay, what is the indicator of EVA? Okay, it's more on the web okay to the shareholder. Okay, so you need to indicate here lah. Okay, what is indicating? Okay, if let's say positive, okay, positive kan kat sini kan. Okay, dia punya EVA, is it positive or is it negative? So what will be the indicator for that? Okay, so you kena bagi tahu lah kat sini, is it capable or not capable in generating? Okay, so you kena tengok, you kena ada ayat-ayat ni. Okay, if let's say lah, okay, both answer is negative. Okay, what is the indications of negative? You kena bagi tahulah, okay, indicates that, okay, the negative EVA, okay, means that the division's, okay, profit is insufficient, okay, to cover all investment charge, okay, and fails to increase the value of the shareholder wealth, okay. So dia punya keyword dekat sini ni ya, okay. Sebab kita cakap pasal EVA more, okay, we are more concentrate, okay, on the shareholder wealth kan, okay, ROI more on the, okay, profit, okay, how they are utilizing the asset, okay, in generating the profit, okay, this one, okay, we are more concerned, okay, on the, okay, shareholder wealth, okay. Actually this, sebab saya hari tu ada dah tunjukkan, okay, macam mana nak justify, okay, tapi mungkin I tak tahulah, okay, maybe you don't aware that, okay, that one actually is very important. Kita lebih kepada justification yang untuk calculation ke apa, sebab calculation is simple je. Only then, okay, the analysis is okay equally important, okay, for okay this type of okay question ataupun for this paper, okay. Bukannya just okay you get the figure right, okay, that's it, yeah. So you will get okay full mark, no, okay, you kena tengok the allocation of mark, yeah. Sebab dia ke economy of profit kan, EVA actually more on the economy of profit, okay. How to capture the true economic profit of the company, okay. Actually the key point ataupun the key statement, okay, for the ROI and EVA tu adalah dalam saya punya okay slide on the PMS, performance measurement system. Okay, so ini saja untuk question tu. Ada yang nak tanya question tu? Okay. Tak apa, nanti saya just attach lah, nanti you just go through balik, okay, you tengok balik, okay, silap you kat mana, okay. Actually this one is not really difficult lah kan, yang ni macam lebih kurang straightforward je untuk calculate the, okay, calculate the ROI, okay, as well as the EVA, okay. This closer you go through balik, okay, untuk okay this okay answer, boleh. Ada yang tak puas hati? Yeah. And then okay, kita go through sebab semua orang senyap je, saya tak tahulah ni, okay. You dah tengok belum skrip you? Tengah tengok.
Dah tengok.
Tengah tengok dan tengah rasa tak puas hati. Sebab tu masing-masing diam je. Tak apa ni test. I try to be lenient actually. Okay? Tak adalah nak strict sangat. Okay? Okay, so that one will be question 2. Okay, so kita tengok question 1. Okay, question 1 ni, okay, actually this one is referring to the ICT, okay, ICT company. Okay, and then they minta you, okay, actually just very general sebenarnya this one, okay, this question, okay, just relate with the, okay, the nature of the, okay, the nature of the business, okay. Do not expect much lah actually, okay. Actually, when we are talking about competitor, or the competitive analysis, okay, you boleh je guna any point, okay, yang you belajar dalam 661. Kita ada banyak kan guna, okay, analyze, okay, the industry competitive analysis and so on. Actually, that one can be used, okay, as a part, okay, of your answer, okay. Dia lebih kat sini lah sebab kita cakap pasal types of information analysis that the management need to use. Okay, so you need to evaluate lah the management, the manager, okay, would be interested, okay, to know the level of competition, okay, in the market, okay, especially kalau level of the competition in the market kan, you boleh je guna, okay, any competitor, competitive analysis, okay, industry competitive analysis tu pun you boleh, okay, use, okay, as, okay, one of your point, kan, especially in terms of activities, okay, and then, okay, the business level strategy, okay, carried, okay, out of the competitor to penetrate, okay, the market. This one is still general, okay, tapi kalau you nak, okay, actually this one the allocation mark is 2.5, okay, for each, okay, point, okay. So in this case actually tak adalah aspek banyak sangat, tapi dia punya key element tu ada. Most, okay, of your answer you cakap pasal, okay, the strength and the weaknesses, okay, which is insufficient actually kalau you nak cakap pasal, okay. Sebab we are talking about the competitive, okay, competitor analysis, okay. Are you really, okay, analysing, okay, the weaknesses, okay, ataupun, okay, the strength, okay, of the competitor? Is it that one is sufficient, okay, to help, okay, the company, okay, to have, okay, better performance, okay. So itulah lebih kurang kan. So jadi kat sini, okay, supposedly, okay, you need to answer, okay, in this way lah, okay. So this information is crucial, okay, for the ayat justification ni mesti ada ya, okay. This information is crucial for the manager to formulate, okay, suitable strategy, okay, for ESB to attract the customer and gain, okay, their support, okay. Dia ada keyword ataupun, okay, statement, okay, a good statement to justify lah, okay. So this one will be the expectation. Saya tak finalize sangat lah, mostly saya just bagi je markah, okay, cuma tak dapat markah penuh tu je lah, okay. And then we are talking about the current economic condition, okay. In this, okay, in this situation, okay, economic, what are referring to the economic, yeah. Manager need to know the current general economic condition, okay, in order to formulate appropriate, okay, strategy. Okay, so we are talking about the information and analysis. So how, okay, this information, this analysis can be used, okay, for the manager, okay, to strategize, okay, to formulate the strategy, okay, to do some changes, okay, in their strategy. Okay, so that's why here they kata, okay, in order to formulate appropriate strategy that are suitable, okay, with the current economic condition, okay, such as, okay, inflation, because we are talking about economic, ya, ni ada ayat ni, inflation, okay, purchasing power of the people, or even, okay, interest rate, okay, and then if let's say you want to, okay, include the exchange rate, okay, factors of the exchange rate, okay, so that one also is a part of the economic, okay, economic condition, okay. So this information is significant because, okay, the economic condition will influence the purchasing trend of the people, okay. So ada keyword-keyword yang saya nak tengok sebenarnya dalam, okay, you punya jawapan. Actually tak panjang pun kan, tapi maksudnya actually this one is the guidance, ya. Dia punya elaboration should be a little bit, okay, thorough lah actually. This one just, okay, guidance, ya. So okay, mostly okay lah, okay, cuma sometimes, okay, bila, okay, you punya explanation to not really match, okay, with the, okay, in regards with the information analysis that can be used, okay, by the manager, by the management, so you not get, okay, really, okay, a good marks lah, tu sajalah, okay. So product analysis, okay, the manager needs to obtain information regarding the current product, okay, that ESI offering, okay, compared, okay, to those, okay, of the competitor, okay, product analysis kan, okay. The management can determine the special features or function, okay, that can be added, okay, to the product that, okay, they will launch, okay, in the future. So they did some, okay, analysis, okay, on the product features, okay, quality and so on. Yeah. So you just highlight a few lah. Yang ni macam tak ada isu sangat, okay. And then the last one, okay, when we are talking about customer preferences, okay, by that you need to relate with the customer profitability analysis, okay, yang ni dalam seminar 1 kan, okay, dah ada detail explanation by your friend, okay, in terms of, okay, customer profitability analysis, okay. You can use, okay, that, okay, basis, okay, to justify, okay, on the customer preferences, yeah. So basically, okay, the managers ESI, okay, also need to identify how much, okay, profit that their customer or customer group are generating, okay, because we are talking about the preferences, kan, okay. So you need to, okay, evaluate. I mean, the manager can use, okay, that, okay, information to evaluate, okay, the profit, okay, which customer generate more profit, okay, and then they can concentrate, okay, on this, okay, types of customer and so on, kan. Kita ada cover sikit kan on the customer profitability analysis, okay. This will allow them, okay, to implement better business strategy, okay, such as focusing supplying, okay, their product. So you need to justify everything that you provided here with the, okay, I mean the importance, okay, the significance of having this type of analysis, information analysis, okay. Dia punya expectation lebih kurang macam tu lah. Okay, mostly siapa yang jawab tu saya bagi je lah, okay, markah kan, kita adalah nak very straight, okay, it's quite linear lah, just bagi je markah, okay. I just show here, okay, I mean, okay, the expectation, yeah. I mean the way, okay, the way you answer, there is no wrong, okay, only then, okay, it's not really, okay, accurate atau apa, it's not really, okay, maksudnya the insufficient, okay, the explanation, okay, is insufficient, okay, macam tu lah lebih kurang, okay. Okay, on the third, okay, tak apa, nanti you slowly go through, okay, if let's say, okay, you nak tanya, ada nak tanya ke? Rasa question 1 ni tak ada apa sangat isu, okay, mostly orang boleh jawab lah, okay. Cuma, okay, a good explanation ataupun, okay, is not really, okay, I mean the explanation is not really match, okay, with the requirement, okay, so that, okay, you are not, okay, getting, okay, a good marks, ya. Sebagai semua 10 markah je, 2.5, okay, each point, okay, dia ada 4 kan, each point, okay, 2.5, okay. Okay, and then the third question ni ada banyak isu, okay. Actually this one, okay, dia tanya 3 ways to measure, okay. You bukan bagi tahu, sebab ada juga jawapan macam-macam jawapan lah actually kat sini, okay. Ada yang come up, okay, with the balance scorecard, okay. They just, okay, said, okay, dia just ambil satu example je balance scorecard, okay. Balance scorecard, okay. Ada juga yang, okay, come up with, okay, benchmarking. So they come up with strategic balance, benchmarking lah, internal benchmarking, competitor benchmarking, okay. I mean, okay, here actually is more general. Okay, kalau you tengok dekat slide saya, okay, example of non-financial measure, okay. Non-financial measure actually lebih refer kepada all these element lah, employee satisfaction and development, product, okay, and service quality, customer satisfaction, on-time delivery, innovative measure, attainment, okay, of the strategic objective, market share, efficiency, productivity and leadership, okay. Actually, okay, this coverage lah, okay. However, siapa yang jawab balance scorecard ke, okay, siapa yang jawab, okay, benchmarking ke, saya still allocate, okay, some marks, okay. It depends, okay, on how, okay, you justify, okay. Tapi kalau you kata balance scorecard and then you start with the financial measure, yang itu saya akan, okay, ignore lah. Maksudnya saya tak akan, okay, take that one, okay, as a part of the answer, because we are, okay, more concentrating, okay, on the non-financial measure. So kalau you nak justify, okay, on the other elements of balance scorecard, yes, can, okay, internal development, kan, okay, internal process, that one will relate with the product, okay, product and service quality, okay, customer satisfaction. Okay, this one also is a part of the item ataupun element in balance scorecard. Tapi kalau you punya ayat tu, you just concentrate on the balance scorecard, so that's why lah you tak deserve to get a full mark tu je lah. Tapi still ada allocations of mark there. Because you did justify a little bit lah, and then this will relate to the performance measure, because actually they're asking about 3 ways. 3 ways to measure. It's not how ataupun why this non-financial measure is important to this company HS. HC ni lah hamper Kasia ya. Hampar ya. Hampar Kasia Sediaan Berhad ya. So HC. So the expectation here, you need to come up with this. I mean the way when you answer the 3 way. Sebab dia tanya kan, in this question, they are providing based on the flooring and carpet solution. It's a good you relate with the case, I mean the product. So actually to make your answer become more relevant kan, if let's say the product quality you can touch straight away with the carpet, flooring, dia punya nature of the product. So how that they can increase the product quality in terms of product delivery. So you, if let's say lah you match ataupun you put some of you memang you really apply the case get known with the nature the nature of the product ataupun the nature of the industry of that particular case, and then you elaborate in detail. So how to ensure that in terms of customer satisfaction, in terms of product delivery, in terms of product quality, and then in terms of innovativeness. So this one will be the other ways of measuring, because we are talking about the non-financial measurement. Memang dia punya requirement kan discuss 3 ways how the non-financial performance measure can be applied effectively. So how can be applied effectively? So you need to say lah innovativeness, innovation. If let's say innovation, how this innovation can increase the effectiveness of their business, carpet and flooring punya nature of the business, and then you need to relate how this measure can lead this company sustain longer in the industry. So bila you baca ayat-ayat tu, maksudnya you kena relate to get a good marks. Ada yang boleh jawab, tapi tak ramai lah. Masing-masing ada macam-macam jawapan lah. I faham. Tapi kalau sebenarnya kalau you punya total answer will be on the basis of benchmarking, actually it's not really accurate ataupun it's not really relevant. Unless you touch about the internal benchmarking ke, ataupun the competitors benchmarking ke. Tapi maksudnya you kena betul-betul relate with this element lah. Sebab dia tanya pasal non-financial measure. They are talking about this. Bila you baca dia punya case tu, you kena fahamkan betul-betul lah apa sebenarnya yang dia cerita, and then you propose with the other types of non-financial measures. So how that non-financial measure can help the business to sustain longer. How this innovativeness, how this customer satisfaction measures that being used by the company can help the company to sustain in the industry. That one will be the expectation lah sebenarnya ya. So yang ni pun sama jugalah. Saya tak adalah tu sangat. Kalau ada je point-point yang saya rasa macam boleh accepted, saya akan bagi markah lah. Itu untuk ini untuk question 3. So question 3 dia kata 3 ways, so straight actually straightforward lah. Actually kalau misalnya 10 marks and then they indicate 3, so at least you need to come up with the 3 point, and then 3 paragraph. Ada lagi satu yang saya nak comment, ada certain of you lah, you are not really present the answer in the good good presentation ya, nak cakap presentation, okay. So, okay, if let's say, okay, 10 marks, okay, you cannot just put in one paragraph, okay. You need to have, okay, the key statement here, okay. The point kan, the key point statement, okay, statement here is what, okay, it's referring to the product quality. And then based on this product quality, okay, you need to come up with the explanation and justification, okay. You cannot just put, okay, first, second, third, fourth, okay, in one paragraph, okay. Yang itu you akan, okay, the chances of losing mark is a very high actually, okay. Please, okay, get some space, okay, break into paragraph, okay, write nicely, okay, at least, okay, it's easier for the examiner lah, okay, to go through, okay, to get, okay, the answer. If let's say you just, okay, explaining without highlighting, okay, the key point, okay, just example here, okay, your explanation is on the customer satisfaction, okay, ada tu buat employee satisfaction. Okay, tapi you tak letak pun dia punya key statement dia, okay, ataupun, okay, dia punya the main point here lah, okay. So, okay, you just put, okay, in the detailed explanation, okay, without highlighting actually what will be the main, okay, the main key point, okay, that you want to explain, okay. So that one also is very, there is a tendency of, okay, the examiner, okay, can't see, okay, actually what is your, okay, your point, okay, what will be, okay, in detail kan you punya explanation tu. So, okay, later on, okay, ataupun, okay, in future, okay, for the final assessment especially, okay, you need to highlight lah, okay. If let's say 3-way measure performance, okay, you are using the product quality, okay, and then only then you just, okay, explain in detail, okay, and then you move to another paragraph, okay, give, okay, some space, okay, to break, okay, into paragraph, okay. It's not just, okay, cram everyone, okay, in one page ke, okay. At least lah, okay, there is space, okay, you insert, okay, okay, row, okay, certain, okay. Because if let's say lah, okay, you are doing, okay, if let's say you just use a handwritten pun is okay, but okay, at least, okay, put it, okay, the answer, okay, nicely, so that, okay, because the examiner, okay, will go through 2 classes, 2 group, 3 group, okay, so that, okay, dia pun mata dia pun berpindah-pindah nak mencari apa sebenarnya yang you nak, okay, yang you nak sampaikan, okay. If let's say you are clearly write, okay, what is the statement, okay, and then the explanation, okay, so much easier lah, okay, at least kan, okay, and then especially here, okay, you need to, okay, kata if discuss, okay, 3-way, okay, measure, performance measure, non-financial measure, how this financial non-financial measure can be effectively, so you kena ada lah all that, okay, item, okay, ataupun element, okay. So, okay, that one another if possible, okay, to so that, okay, you get ataupun, okay, you deserve, okay, to get, okay, more marks lah instead of, okay, adalah yang saya komen kadang tu dah tak larat nak komen kan sebab banyak sangat, okay. Better, okay, you need to, okay, okay, present it your answer, okay, nicely lah, okay, a good format, okay, and so on, okay. Okay, that one for the third, okay, for the third question, okay, allocating, okay, 10 marks, okay, and then dia dah state kat situ 3, okay, 3 point, okay. So you just, okay, okay, if let's say lah, okay, it's stated here 3, okay, 3 point, okay, just require you, okay, to come up with 3 point, okay, and then you nak come up with 4 point, okay, make sure that, okay, the first, second and third, okay, that one will be the most, okay, explainable, okay, answer, okay, the fourth one only then yang you tak very sure ke apa ke baru you letak on the fourth one, okay, because sometimes, okay, the examiner won't look, okay, the fourth point, okay, dia tak tengok punya the fourth point, okay, they just consider if let's say 3, okay, sebab dekat situ memang di indicate, okay, 3 point. If let's say you, okay, after you did, okay, some, okay, write up, okay, especially lah kalau you type kan, you boleh just move je, you just boleh move, okay, according to the most, okay, explainable answer, okay. If let's say you are not very sure, you put that one as a last, okay, last point, okay. at least you still deserve to get better marks lah. Instead of yang first tu you tak very sure tapi you letak as a first point, dekat situ you dah hilang markah. Sometimes on the part point tu the examiner still consider, tapi dia akan jadi reduce the mark lah. Itu another tips lah bila you nak answer. Saya bercakap ni sebab bukan sebab dia ada moderator from the other lecturer. They will go through. It's not me myself will evaluate ataupun will mark your final assessment lah. Especially itu untuk the third question. And then this one will be the other question. So when you look here 5 marks and then this very clearly indicate here 2 main point is same goes in this how to answer this 2 shortcoming. Actually this one is more on general. Ada juga yang specific limitation ataupun shortcoming on specific balance scorecard benchmarking. Actually the requirement is more on the general non-financial performance measurement. So the most relevant will be non-comparable and then difficult to decide lah. And then adalah banyak yang sebut lack of integrity, ada the data is not really accurate and so on. Still accepted. I still accept that answer. Only then it depends on the how you justify ataupun you explain the things. So make sure that you have this statement. Only then you continue with the explanation. Boleh. So here if let's say you see 2 point and then 5 marks, you understood here 2.5 for each point. The detailed explanation a good explanation will per given. So here dia kata 2 point with brief explanation times with 2.5. So this is the way lah. I just tunjuk lah this is the way how the marking process ataupun the evaluation process of the test and then for the FA. Ada nak tanya? Untuk test macam ni je lah. And then the expectation untuk final pun sama lah. This is the way how to answer. Nanti kita ada masa kan, nanti kita boleh explore a few types of question lah for each chapter. How to answer, how to apply, what is the expectation. Because actually this one kan bila cakap pasal MA ni, seminar in management accounting kan untuk you punya paper this one. Actually they very close with the 661. So any point that you learn in 661 actually can be applied. You can actually ada certain area tu you can memang boleh there is a there is a link with the 661 tu. So whatever knowledge you jangan just stop sebab yang itu pun math juga, yang ni pun math juga. And then yang itu lebih kepada strategic management. So we are talking about the strategies. Sama juga kat sini. The performance which relate with the strategy. So any knowledge in 661 also can be applied for you to have more ataupun more relevant justification, more good explanation. Boleh. Tak puas hati.
Madam.
Tak apa. This one is a learning process kan. Belum terlambat. No worries. So you ada lagi final assessment. You punya seminar you tak payah nak risau sangat lah. Pasal seminar 1, seminar 2 tu. Seminar 1 tu I don't have much. Much worried about seminar 1. Seminar 2 pun most of you are really put lots of effort in preparing the slide, the presentation kan. Yang paling penting itulah final assessment sebab dia carry more another 50% kan. Tak apa, nanti on the last week tu nanti kita go through topic by topic and then provide with the example and then how to answer, how to get a good marks, how to relate the theory with the case given. Boleh ya?
Boleh.
So jawapan ni nanti saya just attach lah, tapi maksudnya this one just guideline lah. Sometimes this one is very brief, okay, tapi dia punya expectation is more is a more than, okay, this suggestion actually, okay. Macam yang question 1 ni, okay, tak semestinya lah follow straightforward macam ni, okay. Actually dia punya expectation is a more, okay, more detail. This one just, okay, basic guideline lah, basic guideline ataupun elemen-elemen dia je nak tunjuk je sikit, okay, contoh.